Hello everyone. Now monsoon rain has already covered the whole of the country. So how to care roses in monsoon season, that we will discuss here. And in very hot summer here in India, that roots are barely maintaining the plant, and all the leaves in some plant defoliated or gone. So, in monsoon season, first tip is that we have to maintain the better root health of the roses, because in hot summer months that roots are damaged, and when the monsoon rain comes, then new roots are coming. So rose plant discard the old root, mainly the feeder root, and it will regenerate or grow new hair root or white root or feeder root, whatever you want to say. So that root volume is not that much, and old root is just rotting in the root zone. So first you have to uh, maintain that there should not be any fungus or some infection in that zone. For that you have to apply every 10 day good fungicide in root zone, whether it is raining or not. The tip number 2 is we have to work in root zone so that root mass to be increased. For that we have to give high P content fertilizer like 1261 or DAP or 134013, so that phosphorus can promote better root growth in the root zone. And secondly, when we are applying fungicide every 10 days, so mycorrhiza application here is ruled out. In place of mycorrhiza, we have to give very slow and steady rooting hormone, which is available in seaweed. So every 7 to 10 days you have to drench the root zone with seaweed fertilizer, so that natural plant growth hormones available there, that will promote better root growth. And here you have to avoid application of any PGR, because that PGR will grow the stems very long, and leaves will be become very thin, and that will invite fungal infection and insect infestation, and that leaf will burn also. That we have to keep in mind. Only apply high P content NPK fertilizer and seaweed, that will be okay. Third tip is to report any struggling rose plant. This thing I have explained in my previous video, and if you want you can watch that video how to report, because any struggling plant that will cause dieback, that is better to report right here as temperature is a bit low. and rose can survive. The one thing I have to explain here that why the dieback is more in this monsoon season. That is the case every rosarian, every gardener is facing. The reason is very simple. In hot summer, that roots are damaged, and as soon as monsoon arrives, rose discard old root and it will regenerate new root, fiber root, feeder root you can say. So that discard old root will reduce the root mass. So if you feed heavily or not maintaining root health or not working on to growing better roots, then your plant will or may affect this dieback symptom. So you have to work on that tip number 2 for that. Next tip is that what not to spray. That normally I am not spraying any PGR, and you should not also spray any PGR in rainy season because rainwater is sufficient to provide leaf and root growth, and there is no need of PGR at this stage. If you spray, that abnormal growth is there and plant will become very delicate, and that tip burn and leaf burn will be visible. And second thing, what is not to spray is that you can spray fungicide, insecticide, but don't mix with any of the sticker or spreader. That spreader will spread the leaves and leaves will become very thin and temperature is still high, that will burn the tip and leaf. So we should avoid using any of the spreader or sticker in this season. In winter you can use it and there is no issue. Moreover, many of the insecticide and this fungicide formulation already contain some sort of spreader. So don't add extra spreader, I can say. Next question is whether to prune our roses in monsoon season or not. And some of the gardener they are pruning their roses in monsoon season. So I can say that in summer month that root damage is already there. So don't prune it hard. Light pruning you can do or trimming you can do so that root system can support growth on that. For hard pruning, that root structure and root mass should be more so that it can support multiple and long branches uh, for that hard pruned roses. If you are pruning hard, then first you have to work on your root system. Next special tip is not a tip but a suggestion to make your own root roses. That any stem which is pencil thick or more can be used as air layering, or thin branches you can grow cutting that will result in own root roses. Last year I have grown few cuttings and only 3 survived this harsh summer. This one is Monsoon wood. I have grown from last year cutting, and this second one is the Amadeus, that climber rose, and this third one is also, I think, Moonstead. I'm not sure. And two I have grown through pegging. That pegging result, I think, one Florentina and one of these Jasmina. That I'm supposed to get two more roses. And this one is potted last. And these two on root desi roses I have purchased. They are growing well, and I think one is budded. That's all, friend, for today. Thank you.